What is up, my friends and family? It is Toxic Tuesday. How's everybody doing out there?
Hello.
Hello. Hi,
Hello.
team.
We're
Hi.
good.
Hi.
I totally thought he was talking to Chad. I didn't say
Yeah, I
shit.
know. Me
Yeah,
Yeah,
too.
me
I'm
too.
talking to the
Same.
world. I'm talking to anybody who's listening. I see Stabs is here. I see that. I have the Dr. J, by the way.
Hola, hola.
Hello. I have Mayday.
Hello, hello.
If you buy anything on the Epic Store, guys, use what is it? Mayday at
Creator
checkout.
code Mayday. Yeah.
MAI underscore DAI underscore, right?
No. So
No,
for
no,
the no
no.
for the
Oh,
Epic
Epic
Store,
fail.
it's Naidai.
Epic fail on Epic Bill. MAIDAI at the Epic Store. We
Yes.
have the Wolf, Wolf
hello.
The
Dog, the
wolf.
Wolf. We have Shomitsu.
Hello.
I have Rambo, Toxic Rambo out there. I'm stuttering over here. Squee. And you have Bill Greasy running running the point today. Hello.
I
Thank you
mean,
guys.
you should be stuttering when you speak of the wife. As
This
beautiful as
is
she is, she would
true.
make me
Yes.
stutter as well.
True, true. Usually it's the knife she threatens to stab me with, but I'll go with that too.
Also, the definite thing,
Also,
yes.
definite, yeah.
Like, yeah. Latinas be like that sometimes.
Latinas be like
Andre,
Yes.
Andre,
that.
It's
That's
the sadist in me. What can I
Andre.
say?
the sadist. Yep.
It's a
Um,
masochist in us that keeps us around.
so thank you guys for coming again this wonderful Tuesday. I hope everybody's doing well. Little update. If you guys notice, the Shomitsu and Wolf Dog allowed me to make them avatars at the bottom. So if you look closely at the bottom of
Yeah.
the screen, I got the green light. We're working on Shomitsu. We might get a Shomitsu 2.0 soon, but I got the green light that this was acceptable for the moment. Also on the right side of your screen, which might be this way on the camera, I might be doing this wrong. It's this way. We not only have one sponsor, but we have two. So if you shop and you have any need for some energy uh, products, use w.gg and use Toxic at checkout. You get 10% off this month and next month too. And our newest sponsor is Eclipse. So I'll really quickly get into it. If any of you guys do clips out there or like to do any kind of streaming footage for TikTok or social media, Eclipse is an AI generated. It actually will take from your stream. You upload your information from your stream source, whether it be YouTube or Twitch or Kick or whatever. It'll then AI will splice it based on their algorithms. And I can tell you, if you go on TikTok and Instagram, my last two videos were made by Eclipse, and I am very happy with them. If you use Toxic 10 at checkout, you get 20% off your membership. So no pressure. Just know that that's our second sponsor now that we're now doing business with here at Toxic Gamers. So it's not too bad. Do a little golf clap. Yay.
Yay.
Clap, clap,
Yay.
clap, clap, clap.
Clap,
Yeah,
clap.
from what you said about it, it sounds like it relieves a lot of stress off of you of having to
Hell
edit all
yeah,
those videos,
man.
man.
So like I feel like I'm slow and I like my videos to look a certain way. I'm very particular. I do a lot of the editing for Toxic Gamers. And you guys know I'm all like, hey, check this out, check this out. I send a lot of text to you guys. And it used to take me a week. So I'd have like literally the whole week to make a video. I would cut it, trim it, splice it, put the song, blah, blah, blah. And the problem is I spend about a day or two looking for that perfect little clip or that little segment, the part where we're laughing. Eclipse literally sorted all the kill shots from rivals. It had all the laughs from party animals. When you put the video up, you basically say, oh, hey, I'm playing this game. And it kind of goes, oh, I know how that game works. And it starts splitting clips out. And if you don't like the clips, you can tweak them, delete them, open them up, shrink them. And it'll also sometimes, if you had a really good day, especially for those FPS games, it'll actually make a compilation. So the Rivals compilation, I didn't even do that one. I literally took the clip they made, threw some music on it, and then put my little header on it and shot it out to TikTok and Instagram. So I think Rambo would tell you it probably took me about an hour to do that video in total.
Oh yeah. Definitely. I mean,
Thank you,
you
Stabs.
were you were
Sorry.
saying that you could probably just you just upload like the whole
Upload.
stream and it just goes bloop 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 bloop.
Correct.
And there it is. It's like better than all the other like CapCut and one other.
It's
that you
it's a
were...
combo. I wouldn't say better. It has the same features. So when you go do the final edit, it has the animations, it has the gifs, it has the text, it has the effects. It's all in one shop. You don't have to. I used to go from the downloads from Twitch. I'd have to splice them through one source. I had an app called Splice on my phone. I would then put those overlays, and then I'd go back, and then you know what I mean. It just was like quite a process. And I know Mayday. I know you do a ton of editing too. I don't know if that's interesting at all to you, but it definitely saved me some time. So
Yeah, I have to check it out still, but I really liked it when you were showing it to us
yeah.
and doing the breakdown. I'm like, that can save so much time.
Yeah, no
So,
pressure to anybody who's listening. It's free. There's a free version of it. You don't have to pay. If you want to try out the free version, and it's limiting. It gives you a couple clips per show, or you can also upload your videos. It's limiting, but at least you can play with it and see if you like the features. You're not stuck to it or whatever. Also, we're gonna start a brand new segment. So I hope you all are prepared. It's a brand new, spanking new. We're ever trying to make this show as entertaining as possible for all y'all. So this is the very first time you're going to hear from the wolf's howl. So we can all. I don't know if you want to do it like I don't know if you want to do like a table drum roll like this and then go oh, or something like that. But take it away, wolf.
Well, welcome everyone. This new segment began because every time I join this VC, I always yap about something and the group trolls me for it. So this became a segment of what shenanigans I've been up to for the week. And yeah, if it's
That's
not
accurate.
ranting about competitive games or hunting down precious artifacts, we shall say, then yes, it's something or the other. But what would you guys like to hear today?
I don't know. I mean, I think I'm interested in whatever you got to say. You know.
She's like, it's harder when I'm in the spot. It's
Yeah.
not as
Yeah,
easy."
these are like spontaneous things, you know.
It's spontaneous. What about what were you telling me the other day about school and stuff? Wasn't that like a big topic? So you're a student. You were
Oh,
talking
yes.
about your educational background.
Yes. School is very interesting. I was explaining to Bill how I really like learning, but there are certain aspects of the education system that can make it difficult, or they prove to add additional challenges that make the actual learning difficult. So that was one of my rants of the week. And then I asked the group if they had any interesting school stories they'd like to share or things they remember from
Right.
school. So anyone, feel free.
Fine, they're all withering away.
You know who has an
Right. They proceeded to tell me they were like ancient and that they went to school and graduated before like I was, even a thing. So yeah.
Even an idea.
well, that is semi-accurate. I mean, I haven't been in school in 20 years just to make myself super old. I don't know about Jay, but I don't remember what school was like.
24 years since I've been in
It was
school.
boring AF.
24.
It was boring as
I
hell.
was
Real.
5 years old? That's crazy. When you graduated. That's crazy.
When I graduated college.
Oh, 24 years. Oh, okay. Never mind. Damn, you're old. Jesus.
Yeah.
Dang. You
Shomitsu's,
don't have to rub it in, okay?
I'm just kidding. I'm
Shomitsu's
just
an
kidding.
ageist or whatever
I'm
they call
sorry,
it now
I'm
or
sorry.
whatever.
Ageist.
An ageist.
Ageist.
Cancelled.
Okay.
Cancelled.
I'm an ageist shield? Hell
Ageist.
yeah, I shield all the bullshit.
The only story I have for you is I had a very unique background as I went to public school for the first chunk and was thrust into a private school. By and large, I was sold that. We won't say by who, Mom. And
Mhm.
that was I went to a Catholic all boys school. So I went from like
Rip.
yeah, kind of rip. But on the flip side, without being specific, I went to a very good school with a very good sports program with very notable people who have attended there. Potentially the greatest of all time quarterback, but I'll let you guys figure that on your own on the internet.
I'm sorry, Mindy.
Rich Gannon?
Rich Gannon.
what did you do?
It's crazy. I didn't know he went there.
Yeah, it was not Rich Gannon. But anyway, the only hard part I had, Wolf, was having to adjust
okay.
from one
leaving.
path to another,
No,
and then one being religious and one being sort of standardized. So
That'd have been a hell of a kind of culture shock.
major culture shock for me. I mean, I
Yeah.
went from wearing whatever I wanted to having to wear a polo and khakis. I went from my hair
Oh.
could be whatever to had
Wait,
to be
your hair too?
So, yes, sir. So my hair had to
Oh,
be.
Wait,
shit.
what? So not
So-
just uniform, you had to have it like styled a certain way or like cut
All
a
right,
certain
I'll
way?
give you guys the rundown. So at my high school, I had to wear a polo or collar shirt every day. I could wear jeans most days except for the days that they had special events like mass. Now, here's the tricky part. If you listen to the music I select for the show, I am not a religious person by by any stretch, but you have to go to mass regardless of your affiliation, even if you're Jewish, whether you're Muslim, which they do. You can go to that high school. They do not block you, but you still have to go to mass. It's like a requirement by school because it is a Catholic high school. So those days you have to wear dress pants or khaki pants, and it has to be tucked with a belt. Dress shoes. Those are the only days. Otherwise, you can wear sneakers. Nice
Jeans.
nice jeans. What's up, Katsu? What up, High Life Katsu? I'm talking about my high school life right now. I went to a private school for a little while. The education regimen is very strict. You get detention if you don't pass your pop quiz. There's no a seat.
What?
Yeah,
I could not. I would definitely
That's crazy.
I would not make it.
you'd be surprised. It is sort of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like an abusive parent, right? Like you just kind of fall in line, right? I mean,
Mhm.
the whole school is set up that
well-
way. You know what I'm saying? Like
Or
I don't know if
like
it's I
me,
can't come up with but the teachers are all strict. Like you get detention. There's no. Like it's a private school. Remember, you don't have a lot of
Oh, that's true. I guess.
Freedom.
right. Right? Like what are you gonna do?
Right.
I
Now-
kind of went to a middle school that was like that.
Yeah.
But not you continue after. But like I had fucking detention till like the next year. Lol.
Right.
And
That's
Saturday school, and they
crazy.
fucking switched me out. They were like, "Yeah, peace, bitch."
My rudest awakening was my third period class. Freshman year, I'd been in the school for 2 days, was religious studies, which
Freshman year.
it is what it is, right? Like it's part of the deal. You learn Catholicism or whatever.
Wait, so at school while you were learning regular, or I guess not regular life?
yeah,
shit,
it's traditional English and math and stuff.
but
Yeah.
You would actually learn like
The
Bible shit too.
Bible stuff, yeah.
And
mhm.
that's like the whole course, I believe.
That's the whole
Oh,
course.
hell no.
Class,
There
and
was
you have to
also
pass.
theory, like it might be like it wouldn't necessarily be like a history class of the Bible. It might be like interpretation of the Bible, or like
Oh.
they might teach about I can't think of anything right now. Clearly it didn't stick. They might cover topics that are in the same realm, like premarital relations, or
or stuff that have to do with the verses and stuff like that.
correct, right? Or like
Yeah,
it might be relatable to the world. I remember O.J. Simpson was like in a big doo doo at that time, and it was like talked about in religion class too. So they spun it in a way which was sort of like, how does it fit into the Bible? And it was a snooze fest. But the whole point wasn't that. It was my second day. I had to take a pop quiz, and I didn't study because I was like, basically fuck this. I'm not doing this class. Well, I got 0 out of 10 on this pop quiz, and then my teacher's like, you got detention. And I thought she was bluffing until the dean came and found me and was like, don't forget you have detention at 3. Like that's how they're on you. Like they're on you.
I got a question for
Sure,
you,
sure,
being that you went to. Do they teach science?
They do. They teach traditional.
That's a good question.
Well,
Because it is a contradiction in some aspect.
It is 100%.
I guess
I
that's a
feel
good
like
point.
They would censor what they teach, or like
They don't.
wouldn't-
Yeah, that
don't.
I
also,
feel like they
they
would
don't.
teach it baseline, but they wouldn't go into like
they wouldn't go into details.
theories
Like,
and,
Evolutions and
yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Like they would just skip some of those over. I feel.
Sorry, once again. Yes, Katsu, we now have a sponsor from Eclipse.gg. It's an AI-driven clip creating software for any of those people who record or clip or stream. It'll actually pre-record. It'll take your recordings and split them into clips for you, so it speeds up your overall editing process. You get a discount. Sorry to interrupt you guys, but someone did ask a
No,
question
you're good.
in chat. So no. So you do take chemistry, you do take biology. It's all standardized. It's not like biology, kinda, right? It's not like it's
Oh, okay.
Biology,
Kinda.
kinda.
to be
Let's
completely
skip
honest.
Over,
To be
All the
completely
stuff.
honest,
All
I
the
got the
theories and-
exact same education all y'all got. I read Shakespeare. I read
Like Charles Darwin.
Charles Darwin and all that stuff. It's all there. I went through the full chemistry line, the full biology line. They don't talk about creation at the they talk about the Big Bang. I went through all that.
Do they give you guys the talk?
What's the top
Health
like?
class?
Like
Which-
how
Yeah, or
class
whatever
talk,
the
like
fuck it was
class
called.
That
guide
happens
and
in
all
like
that.
elementary school nowadays, I think.
Well, they did it for us in
And I
elementary
remember they
school
did a
and
video
in
in
7th grade.
elementary. Yeah.
Mm. I did it in sixth grade.
Rambo says
You
no
know
Yeah,
that.
sixth
no
grade is
study.
when I did it.
Rambo in the
Huh?
chat said no studies about the dinosaurs. Actually, I think I did cover the dinosaurs. I'm not sure. Luckily for them, I already knew about them by watching Jurassic Park. So
Speaking of, have you guys heard of that? People are saying like, "Oh, we're living Jurassic Park." When I think it was
Yeah,
a couple
they-
weeks ago, they announced that they
Direwolves.
brought
Dire
back
wolves?
dire
direwolves, yes.
Yes, but from what I've
yes.
but people are saying you can't really call it a dire wolf because what they've
It's
done
not.
is it's like a modified
Wolf.
It's a modified
Yeah.
It's
wolf that we
another
already
type of
have,
wolf
but they
that-
Wait, I
imprinted it
thought
with
you
its
were a
genetics.
modified wolf.
Whoa.
Wolf.
oh
In a
my god, it's
different way,
Jurassic
yeah.
Park.
He's selfish.
Hey,
oh,
Wolf.
she's the
Welcome to
little girl
Jurassic
from part
Park.
3 or whatever. Oh, shit.
Hey, Wolf. Wolf's How
What?
next week will be about Darwinism and the dire wolf. You got
Exactly.
oh.
Evolution 101, guys.
What
We'll
the
be
fuck?
talking about phenotypes and genotypes and
Exactly.
Whoa, guys, be careful. Don't bring her a moonstone. She might evolve.
She might evolve. Is that a Pokemon reference?
I think she's just reading her homework at us.
Yeah.
She was. She probably was. She probably was.
Isn't there a big rock that took them out? Yeah, that's exactly true. That's funny,
Moonstones
okay.
sound more like witchy work.
Witchy.
right.
It is an item in
It's
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
we could use some witchy work. Like,
Oh! Hello, buddy.
Oh,
Get to
oh,
it,
my
Anubis. Where are you? Oh.
Sounds like he's dead.
No, he's
You know.
good. He's about
so
to.
what is it with Anubis always like running up on your bases? Is it in raids or is it the one over there in the desert?
Is it the boss? Did you put your base like close to the boss one?
He did.
Yeah, kind of.
I did, but
Oh.
it's not a base. It's a mining town. That's what I call it. It's
Oh.
I don't really care what he does. Hey, where's my Anubis? Anubis, get to
Yeah.
it, buddy.
If he kills your dudes, you have to go and at least I think you have to go and put them inside the. It has
Yeah,
to
the
go
Revive
inside.
them.
Yeah.
There we go. Fighting a level 30 brick right now. That's a
Brick?
chunky brick, huh? There we go. Sorry, my
Brick.
Anubis got this. I fought one of the bosses on right now. Speaking of bosses,
Oh.
we should do one of those big castles.
I thought you literally meant to break. I was like, what the fuck?
No, his name's Brick. He was up I don't know, up by the Tower of the Free Power Alliance.
I was gonna say, hit the brick with a brick.
I'm still being attacked by something, I guess.
Fab says that is a chunky level 30 brick.
Yeah, he slapped the shit out of me too, man. He died. Victorious. Yeah, my high school life was cool. I mean, it's definitely. I actually, full disclosure, went there to play football, and I did. So that was a life achievement of mine. They're a pretty well-known program. So it definitely broke my arm
I mean-
twice, though. But that's another story for another stream, maybe. So
Oh, we
Yeah.
continue.
to be continued. I'll put one of those captions under it. But speaking of travels, the topic of the day too is where in the world is the toxic gamers, which basically means if you had limitless money, where would you travel to? I also want to hear from chat. If you guys had money galore and you were billionaires, where would you go? Anybody would like to start and tell their little story? Anybody?
Okay, I'll go first.
Sorry.
Okay. Thank you. We're in class. Okay, class. Quiet. It's Dr. J's turn.
I read about this once a while back on some website.
Are you gonna
where
say
there's
Antarctica?
actually no, hell no.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
There's a castle that you can basically rent, like an Airbnb, in the middle of a forest in Spain. It comes fully equipped with a chef, butlers, like the whole 9 yards. And I just thought it'd be fun as shit to just live in a castle for like a month or something,
Be
you
a
know?
king.
Hell yeah.
So it's in Spain
That's so
too.
cool.
Yes, it's in Spain.
Do you speak Spanish?
Yeah,
You'd be
a
alright.
little bit.
You'd be alright.
A little bit.
You'd be alright.
Yeah.
You'd be alright.
Sprinkle, you know.
You can get by.
You
Goodbye.
can get by on.
Yeah, you know, donde está el baño? You know,
Oh,
I
no.
think-
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no
yeah.
way he
He
did
doesn't know
that.
shit. He doesn't know
Nah,
shit.
You're gonna be mad though. You're gonna go there and be like,
He's
"Hey,
lying.
where can I get El Pastor?" And they're gonna be like, "What? I never met him."
Oh, fucking hell.
You sure laid on that gringo accent pretty thick.
I didn't lay it on, guys. This comes
No,
au
not you,
natural.
Jay.
I don't think she was talking about you, man.
I was like, I don't know about you, man. I'm pretty gringo. I don't know if you can look at the camera.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Jay.
Hey guys, I'm white.
But I lean like a gringo. I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
He felt like one.
That's
Shit.
funny.
Well, that sounds amazing. So,
It does sound amazing.
yeah, offline, send us the link, and
No, like
Start
this
saving our
castle,
pennies.
like if I
Everybody's
remember
gonna
correctly, it
steal
was
your
something around.
destination.
No, it's not a steal. The thing has like 20 rooms. We could make like a toxic vacation. out of
Toxic
this shit.
takeover. A
Yeah.
full-blown toxic
Vacation.
takeover.
Hey, you know what? Hey, perfectly
Vain
right. Land party at the castle, bro.
Land
Land party at the
Oh
castle.
my
This is
God.
so good. This is so good.
Episode
This is my
39 in the
That is
He's my-
castle.
boss. This is so good. He's my
Medieval
boss. He's my
theme land
financial
party.
advisor.
Yeah.
Solid.
that would be sick.
Solid.
All right, Jay, you need to check to see if they have
Let's go.
high-speed internet. Okay, that's it.
Right,
He'll get us
We can
hotspots.
back up with some hotspots and we'll take
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
right.
one for every person, so nobody's sharing off anybody's shit. You know, nobody's bogging each other
True
down.
that. True that. What about chat?
Right, and then
Stabs
if you
Katsu.
stream-
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Wolf. What was that?
No, I'm saying if you stream too, we're gonna
Bill gotta take extra hotspots.
Are we
man.
gonna
Yeah,
stream?
exactly.
That's a guarantee. We're streaming that in the middle of a castle in Spain. How can you turn that?
We're gonna have the
down?
IRL stream on that one, man.
Yeah.
We'll vlog it. Fuck that. We'll vlog the whole
We'll
experience.
Okay. Hey guys.
What
So
if it's haunted? That's the question. What's
Dude,
gonna
even
happen?
better.
We stay
Oh,
home.
yeah.
EMF
We're
5.
demonologists,
level
okay? We got the
5.
spirit
Come on,
box
dude.
queen. I'm gonna be taking that
True,
stage. Bill's got the
true.
camera.
Yes.
Like, where's that? Where's that?
I'm
We
gonna
know-
hide in my fucking
Experience.
room.
We know
while
who's got
you guys exercise that shit. I'm
We
good.
know we know who's got spirit
Oh,
box
God.
duties, right? We all know.
Right,
Mindy.
Who's got spirit box
Me.
duties.
I'm gonna
Got
just
it
have
on
my
it.
ear on the door of my room, and I'm gonna hear Mindy pass by. Please talk to me.
Yeah.
I'm here to find you. I
Hey,
just
hey.
want to be your friend.
Just be like, I'm tired of this. I'm annoyed.
Right?
Manifest now.
What do you ask them, Mayday? What do you ask them again? What's the questions?
I don't even know. It's usually just like,
She
I
just
just
goes
in the
go
through
there and I'm
moment.
like,
It's in the
hi,
moment.
how are you? How's it going? Talk
That's
to
right.
me,
How's it going?
please.
That's right. Yeah.
And then when I
Yeah.
get really frustrated, I am like, just talk to me, okay? I'm over it.
I asked them.
And
Yeah.
then
dumb stuff.
sometimes
There's two
I
ways
like
she
to
gets
ask them if
really,
they're
really
jealous.
frustrating.
If I ask them if they're jealous, sometimes they get really like, that's when they start to
She
make some
starts
noise.
Be active.
backhanding them, you know?
Yeah.
Antagonizing them. I'd be asking them
Yeah.
stuff like, do you like Frosted Flakes? And then they try and kill me. Like,
Right, or that time we told you to cuss out the ghost until
and
you
it
got
worked.
angry.
It worked. They
Yeah,
tried to
it
kill me.
Wasn't that the time I got my neck twisted?
I
Probably.
Yeah,
I
I
may
believe it
believe
was.
so,
I may
yeah.
have gotten you
Mhm.
killed that
Yeah.
day.
Mhm.
I might have been
Mhm.
responsible for that
Yeah.
death.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's why he's staying in the room.
Yeah,
He's
I was like,
"I'm
hey,
frustrated."
Shomitsu.
yeah,
I,
I'm not.
yeah.
In real
You're
life,
gonna be in
I'm
your
like,
little
I'm
salt
hiding in the room.
circle.
Yeah, yeah. That's just gonna be me and my little. You guys like open it in the morning, like, are you okay? No, I didn't sleep. I just hear.
I
hiding.
definitely will say I think I got you killed because I was like, hey man, I can't get this angry ass ghost to come out for a photo, and I was like, can you do it? And you're like, sure. He killed you within 10 seconds of showing up. So
He did.
Go by yourself.
Yeah.
maybe it was a
won't
you
go
thing.
bad.
Maybe you didn't realize it was
Oh.
a you thing. You know,
Yeah, maybe
just saying.
maybe he just liked Bill. And
maybe it just liked
who
me
the
and it
heck
was
is
like, who's this guy? You know.
Yeah.
Real quick though, so
Offended.
chat, I have Stubbs would like to stabs. Oh God, I said dub. I make stabs and dubby. Stubby would like. Sorry, stabs. Sorry. Stabs would like to go to Switzerland and Germany, Japan, South Korea, and Thailand.
Very nice.
And try.
Yeah, he just wants to go a
try-
trip around the
I would
world.
love
I
Hey,
know, man.
well, we said
Get
money was no
cross those off the
object.
bucket list.
He
Yeah,
heard the,
he
he
did
heard the
say money
rules.
was
Money
no
was no
object,
object.
yeah.
Right.
That was the smartest answer we got so far. You know.
Yeah, seriously. We took advantage of that.
So like, you said vacation, right?
No. Travel. Well, I mean, I guess
Just
fly.
before we took
Well, I
travel.
mean,
Yeah.
I-
Does the
yeah.
travel need to end?
No.
Where would you
All
like
right,
to
if you're
live?
rich-
All right, hold on. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
I'm
Hey,
going to
wait.
fucking
Time
Japan.
out. Time out.
Like,
All right,
I'm gonna go to the land of anime.
Andres, if I gave you, if you had $1 billion,
I'm going to Japan and just watching.
you go to
anime
Japan.
all day.
Okay, there you go. There's your answer.
And I'm gonna literally live in a little like beach house and shit that's falling apart. That's what I want.
It's falling apart.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Eat noodles and chicken and eggs all day, every day.
Fucking life goals,
Yeah.
baby.
Yes.
So my
Oh,
game
with
is
rice. I'm gonna like, you know what's gonna be the best thing inside of that fucking house? The fucking rice cooker. Hell yeah.
the rice cooker is the best thing in your
Hell
house.
yeah. That's gonna be the best. The
Wait, you
best
have
thing.
money, okay? And the best thing
It's
is a rice
okay,
cooker?
It's okay. I want
I'm
to
gonna
enjoy
be
the
one of those weirdos
beach
who buys
with
like
rice
a
and food,
6-foot
okay.
figure of like my favorite person and put that in there.
That'd be a big
Wait,
creepy.
wait. Who?
that'd
What would?
be a big
Wait.
thing.
What would that? Who would that be?
Who would that be? I don't know. I
You
don't
open the
know. There's
door
too
now.
many.
You
There's
said your favorite
Loba,
character.
There would be-
Emma,
yeah, exactly. I would get Emma Frost. She would pick up my DoorDash. Like
Wait, who is this? Bulma?
Wait. Again with these bad
Emma,
ideas.
Emma Frost.
You
Emma
want Emma to
Frost.
open the front door? The DoorDash is never gonna want to
Yes.
leave.
Oh, right. Okay, I need something else.
Squirrel
something
Girl.
This is what I
second
mean.
Squirrel
in
Girl.
When you
there.
don't think it through.
Squirrel
so-
Girl, you
No,
think if the torta
I'm wrong.
answers for my
No,
DoorDash,
I
like
think I'm wrong. I think Emma
I
would
think
heel
I
kick
think
him
Squirrel
away.
Girl is a DoorDash.
Oh my god. Jesus. She's like, "Hi, I'm here. You ordered me. Hello."
Also, guys, Stab says if he gets to Japan, he's not coming back. It's a wrap. So
see, stabs.
Yeah.
agree.
him and Shomitsu would be out there partying all the
Yeah.
time, watching anime,
Yeah.
eating sushi.
So much simpler, bro.
So much
Trying to
simpler.
eat that cheap Asian food. That good.
Toxic Rambo, you still awake or did you fall asleep?
I'm here.
You're still here.
listening.
Where would you go?
So I would want to go. I have two
Oh, it's hot.
locations. I would want to go to Costa Rica, mainly because
Interesting.
we had tickets. We had flights
We did.
to go to Costa Rica,
We did.
and then COVID.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, we got COVID.
So we
And that
were all
it was like the
excited.
right at the beginning of COVID.
Yeah, we were all excited. We wanted to go. We even so the San Francisco Giants, they have a day.
Hold on.
during their season.
Hold on. Let's go Giants. Continue. Sorry. Continue.
Give me
Really?
out this call right now.
Hey, who's first place in the West? Anyway, go on, Rambo. Continue.
Me.
Everyone
For now.
migrate to the other lobby.
I know.
So, anyways, the Giants have Alaska Airline Day, and
is
basically
true.
what that means is
is true.
you go to the game and you get a
Free
buy
ticket.
one get one free Alaska Airlines voucher. Alaska,
Damn, okay.
since they purchased Virgin a number of years ago, they now had routes and planes that went to Costa Rica. So we were able to go, very affordably because of the flight. And so I just kind of have like this longing to complete that trip. And
Here you know that really fucking stuck. That COVID fucked that up, honestly.
yeah,
No, it
That
was.
was set up so perfectly.
yeah.
We had a really good trip planned. Like, actually, we had 2 trips planned because so after Costa Rica got canceled early on, COVID regulations kind of shifted back for a little bit. You guys remember it kind of went like a little wave, right? Especially where we're from, there was a lot of travel restrictions were kind of tight, you know. So then my cousin lives in Austin, Texas, so we were gonna go see her and her family. I haven't seen them in years. So then about a year later, after Costa Rica, we had that booked, and guess what happened? Then the spike happened again. We had to cancel that trip. So I have a standing credit at one of the most world-renowned barbecue restaurants that I can't get back. I have a $150 credit at Franklin's Barbecue in Austin, Texas. So if anybody wants to go to goddamn Austin, Texas, with me, barbecue's on me. That's all I'm saying. So speaking of travel, if the Talksick takeover wants to happen in Austin first, you know, we get some food. Sorry, Ribbo, you were saying about the trip.
Yeah. Rip on Costa Rica. So yeah, we definitely need to figure out a time and place, a time when someday we can go. And then like, I guess my second place that I would really love to visit someday, just because photos and stuff just make it look gorgeous, is Bora Bora, or the Maldives. You know.
Ooh,
Gorgeous.
very exotic.
Yes, very exotic. But yeah, I love warm tropical climate. And Bill Greasy just has to deal.
I'm okay with warm. I'm okay with warm. I'm okay with warm. I do prefer cold. I'm actually looking forward to our trip to Vancouver coming up soon. We'll be able to spend some time in a cooler environment. I grew up in a cool environment, so you know,
Yeah.
it's a home away from home like that. So very cool. Should we do something cool with everybody's watching? Should we all link up and go somewhere, like on here, travel together?
Yeah, just give
We
me a
can.
second.
Yeah, no problem. Where's that one boss we never finished?
Hello.
Thank you for the rescue. Sorry, I
Highlight
did not
Oh,
want to
top
interrupt
did
two
he
your guys'
rescue you?
conversation.
Did you got a
That
rescue?
they
Yeah,
would
yeah, thank you.
want to
Get
go
on
to
there.
Japan and Texas. Texas to visit family, but Japan to live.
Oh, we both have family in Texas.
nice.
Yeah.
So Japan is up there.
Japan is
winning.
hot. Japan is
I
winning
think-
for sure.
I think we definitely need to take a trip to Japan. Like, I think everyone, mostly
Down.
everyone, is down
Is
for
in
Japan.
agreement.
Down.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say that was gonna be my answer to this question as
Yeah,
well.
that was one of my places too. So I'm like, we need to go.
Yeah,
Especially before they start banning more stuff. For,
I
like,
heard
tourists.
2026 is the last year before it's gonna be really complicated.
It's
Oh,
gonna
really?
get so hard to go
Mhm.
over there because of
How so? Why?
all
Something
it's
about they're changing the way
because of these Vitalis,
foreign traveler. No, not
Somali.
just that. It has to do
Well, the thing is that they've been getting
with the state of
slammed
their
by a
economy,
lot
the
of
state
like
the world,
all
I
that
guess.
too. Yeah.
Oh,
So like
interesting.
it's they get a lot of traffic from tourists and stuff, but like
Which just caused
I don't
damage.
know. It's complicated.
It sounds complicated. Everything's complicated right now. I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, side note: High Life Katsu is half Japanese, so that'll do it.
Ooh,
Oh,
very nice.
cool.
That explains a lot.
I feel like,
Can you imagine all that amazing ramen?
Seriously.
Most people default to the sushi.
I've
and I
never
go
had
straight
ramen.
to the hot dish.
What the fuck?
You've never had ramen?
Hot pot.
Hot pot.
Who's never had ramen?
I haven't.
Shabu. Shabu's the best. Well, you've had top ramen, right? Like,
I've
Oh,
had,
God.
Like cup of
ramen,
noodles?
obviously, but that's
I think you
not
just
the same.
offended your wife, bro.
That does not count.
I offended
Yeah, no,
my
it
wife.
doesn't at all.
That's like saying you had Taco Bell as your only
Right?
That's his Mexican food?
Right.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
I understand now. Bill, the blasphemy. How
The
dare
blast-
you.
Well, you said you never had ramen. I mean, it's like top ramen, Japanese ramen.
The
you know.
blasphemy.
Oh,
You'll never receive Al Pastor again, ever again.
just stop.
Oh god.
You're like, you're Maruchan, right?
Yeah, you've had
No Al
Maruchan.
Pastor for you, sir.
Fucking Maruchan.
That's right, Maruchan. What's the other one everyone like? I forgot the one, the white
Cup of
one.
noodle.
Cup
Cup
of
of
noodles. Cup of noodles is
Cup
ramen.
noodle or
Yeah,
something
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The ones people were
Cup noodle.
microwaving for years that you weren't supposed to, and they're
Oh,
like,
okay.
"Hey, you can microwave them now."
They make them. Oh yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, now they're in
I've
like
been
a
doing it for
Tried,
years.
cardboard cup.
have you guys tried the new brand out there called Tonkatsu? It's like a cup of noodle, but it's so good.
Oh man, shut
actually.
up.
I've been obsessed with Shin ramen. I don't know why.
You can get them at Costco now. Tonkatsu, that is.
Oops.
Mhm.
Might check it out.
So Shomitsu has never had ramen.
Japanese
Proper
ramen.
ramen?
Proper
No,
ramen.
I haven't.
Ramen.
Yeah.
That's why he wants to move to Japan
Oh,
or visit
You
Japan.
guys, nah, come on,
Well,
fam.
other reasons.
Come
other
on,
reasons.
fam.
I
You
also
guys
want to
gotta-
go around December. I need to see the sakura. The sakura
The
The
leaves
cherry
blossom.
blossoms.
Cherry blossoms.
Yeah,
Is that in December?
Mm.
yeah, or a little bit after
I could
December.
have sworn it
Before
was a little
December. I don't know.
after.
I'm not
Oh, I
sure.
don't know. I have no
I that's why I
idea
want to
either.
go. I'm like I want to
Yeah.
experience that. I couldn't
Uh-oh.
definitively say. I know it's a bit after. Winter.
It seems like
Ryokatsu.
I think we have a family trip coming, guys, with the entire Toxic group and the fans to want to go to Japan.
Toxic fans.
Toxic
Hell yeah.
fans.
And
The
ramen's on
first fan
Katsu.
meetup. Oh hell yeah! And it's gonna be so much more affordable than
Ooh.
any of the shit food we could buy here in America,
Truth.
Oh,
Honestly.
yeah,
Truth.
I agree.
and healthy shit. And it's ramen. That's
It
crazy.
is ramen.
You know, isn't that the best thing going on vacation and losing weight because the food is
Because
so
you
healthy?
eat that, yeah, so much
Or
healthier.
because you walk so much. Like, they literally
I
walk.
tend to gain more
Yeah,
weight.
I was
You
gonna say I
can
don't think
walk
I've ever
or
been on
train.
vacation and lost weight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I tend to gain more weight because I
Yeah.
tend to indulge more.
Mm.
I just said we have a $150 credit at Franklin Barbecue. That doesn't sound like losing weight.
Well,
That sounds like a you problem, though.
Yeah, it sounds like an expansion.
also, that's also in America, so
Yeah, so that's not helping.
I'm gonna go fly to that temple we were trying to fight not that long ago. If you guys
Are we
want-
gonna meet up
Eternal
there right now?
Pyre.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
Shimizu, you guys in
The
there?
desert one?
One on the volcano.
who's-
Yeah.
Going to
The volcano.
I don't even know if I have TPs.
We
on
did the
there.
volcano one.
We did not.
we finish that one?
Oh, volcano. Yeah, we're talking about the one over by
yes.
Well, which one's the one that we're?
The desert one.
the desert one, by
Oh,
the,
the one in the
by
desert?
by the
Yeah, the
Suzaku.
tower
Oh,
of the
that's right.
PIDA.
Yeah. Yeah. The
So-
The
PIDA.
water, the
we,
water
we
palace.
have a
Can all of
we're
us
still on
do
this
that?
ramen topic
Only four.
in the chat.
All for it.
um,
Bring it on. Bring it on.
We have in our area, we have a restaurant, a ramen restaurant, and the name is Fukumi.
True story. Fukumi. There's actually
Hmm.
2 Fukumis up in this area, so
Oh.
yeah.
Are you the other one? I'm sorry.
Maybe. Why you want
No,
my
he's
pork?
not.
Wait,
Whoa.
do you want my pork chasu? Is that what you want?
Oh,
Hello.
Jesus.
Hello.
As long
Bazing-
as it's authentic, I'll take anything.
Bazinga. I'm not Japanese. Katsu though.
Did you just say Bazinga?
I said
He
bazinga.
did,
Why?
he did just face. He did just say
What's
that.
wrong with bazinga?
It just came out straight out of fucking
Hey
what was her name?
yeah. See, Katsu's. I don't know.
Exactly.
Katsu didn't say they're
Happy
down. It just said
Thanksgiving.
they. Hey so. As I'm traveling to this castle, I will talk about where I'd like to go. If I have money or no object, I might follow a little bit of what Stabs was talking about. I'd love to go to Europe.
That's cool.
I have heritage in Ireland. My kid is
Oh, you were
named.
telling us.
My kid has an
Mhm.
Irish name. Not a full one, but pretty common Irish name.
Oh.
And
Irish cream.
Irish, something like that.
Think of an Irish liqueur.
An Irish liqueur.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty. And then I also my last name is actually Latvian, which I don't sounds like a very fun place to go. So I'd like to go to France instead, which sounds more fun. So I'd like to go to Europe and do the Ireland, England thing, go to France and kind of get all that bottom west side done, and in the future go to Latvia and check out that block up there where it's icy cold and maybe go there for a day and then go find Finland or something. Go to Finland. I'm a big metal guy, so Finland's like the home of power metal. So might as well go see those epic shredding bands up there from the Great White North. So
Nice.
yo, I'm here waiting. Wolf, where do you want to
Yes,
travel to? What?
I actually have a friend who moved to Finland mainly because she married
What up, dude?
someone, but
Hey.
yeah. And I want to go there so bad. Stabs you says you're gonna have to fight me for my pork and chicken cutlet.
That's fine. That's fine. Chicken pork
You
cutlet
said
sounds
chicken?
amazing.
I think we are fighting. Yeah.
Pork and chicken cutlet.
No, I'm just a chicken. He could keep the pork, but we're gonna fight for the chicken.
Oh my
I
god.
got this thing.
I like
Look at this
chicken. Chicken
beautiful
good.
little thing.
Chicken's so good.
Does my quiver make you quiver? Oh, hello.
Whoa.
Hello.
Oh, whoa!
Freaking.
Oh, he did.
Oh, it's a man.
Oh,
That's
oh.
a man.
Ooh,
Oh no, don't
we're in the
kill
middle
him.
of we're in the middle of a
Oh
fight.
my god, Mindy.
kill him.
Oh,
Come
what the
back
heck
here.
is going on here?
I'm trying to get him.
Control yourself, woman.
I am. I'm not killing him. That's control. You can't catch him?
I have to do this. I love it.
Wait.
Oh wait, I get it. Stab's gonna fight
can't
Katsu
catch
for
him.
chicken and pork cutlet, of course. Katsu's. Duh, I'm an idiot.
I didn't. I'm so
I didn't
sorry.
catch that. I'm
went over
sorry
my
about
head, too.
that. That went over I'm sorry. I caught that now.
Oh, let me try to fight for chicken?
So in Japan, cutlet is popular, like the katsus, very popular.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're gonna fight someone named High Life Katsu over Katsu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Uh-huh. Are you gonna
That's really good
are you
food.
gonna stabs you then or something like that?
Oh,
Like,
no,
no,
that's
dad
not-
jokes.
No.
No.
I mean, we're trying to enjoy our vacation, not go to fucking jail.
They're talking about fighting over.
Oh
they're-
boy, the dad jokes are coming.
No,
Just fighting.
they're
is
fighting over
okay.
Katsu.
Yeah, it's okay. We can fight with words, not with weapons. You know.
We're a loving group, guys. We're toxic, not really. Kind of.
We'll throw like shrimp katsu at each other. It's fine.
There's a shrimp Katsu.
Yeah, they make fried stuff
Jeez.
with everything. It's so good, bro. Like,
All right, who we got? 3 of 5. 3. Yeah. Who we missing?
I don't know.
I don't
If
have
I'm
the
not
TP,
mistaken-
I'm on my way.
let's see
We're
if we
missing the
can-
Well,
ladies.
They
the ladies are on
also
their way,
make
too.
fried vegetables.
Well, we can only
Well, we
take
can
4
only
people.
take 4, so that's why I was wondering who was going.
Okay, no, never mind. You guys go ahead.
So
It's gonna be us 4, and then we'll go and carry twin. So let's do it. Oh wait, Mindy, we're still waiting.
So
Okay,
got-
I got.
okay,
We'll do a
where-
double.
Where? Which
Got
one
it.
is it?
We're doing the desert
the
one.
idea.
One in the desert, yeah.
Mindy's
by-
over
by-
here torturing men.
By the
I
Suzaku.
captured my man, so we're
Oh,
gonna.
oh.
I'm prepared.
Oh, she's like he's simulated now.
I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys later. After this, maybe
Oh.
you can come to my base, one of my
Oh
bases,
yeah, I need
and
my
then
house tour because
I'll
someone
present
really
my
interrupted.
man. Oh yeah, the house tour. Yeah.
Oh, who interrupted? That's weird. That's so
Mhm.
rude. Why would they do
You,
that? Oh
you
my
like
God.
blew up my trees.
Oh,
I see 4. Interesting. I
I
thought it
didn't
was
do
not.
that.
There was a 4 limit.
That's-
Okay.
Such a lie. Wow.
Okay, where's?
Okay. Thanks, Wolf.
Nobody's.
Okay, I think we're all
Wait,
4. Oh, and we lost somebody.
Wait.
We lost
Mayday.
Mayday.
Oh, I didn't join. I thought I.
No, you walked away and it like kicked you out for some reason.
Oh, if you walk too far away.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't start it.
for
Don't
real?
start it.
Okay.
Don't start it.
I want
Don't
to
start
start the distance. So it's as
Right
soon
there.
as you walk off of this rock.
I wonder if that's what happened last time. You didn't get sucked in then.
I wonder.
Oh,
Yeah, let me see. Let me
no.
try this. Let me try this.
Guys, there's a fight going
Yeah,
on in
it's
our
the
chat.
rock.
I didn't expect that. Hey guys, time out for
Are
the
we
fight.
fighting for Katsu?
We love here. Come on, we love y'all. Come on. Now.
What happened?
There's a hand-to-hand combat about Katsu. They're fighting over food, and I get it. I love
They're fighting
food,
over
so
food.
People are very passionate about.
very
food,
passionate about
thank you.
food. Yeah.
It's fine though. They'll make enough for everyone this time.
Hey, guys,
Just
they'll
stop
just
moving
make
around.
double the
Topics
order.
like-
That's all you do is just
Sort of.
double it down. You know.
Double? You mean quadruple?
Oh, you can eat
All you
like.
can eat. Yep.
I hear they kick you out
You
of
guys
all
ready?
you can eat
Here we go.
places if you really can eat a lot.
Nope. Wet noodles.
Oh, actually.
Nice.
I've never experienced that.
I
I've
can't
seen
say I
videos of it,
have.
but
I've
yeah,
heard.
I
I've heard it
wouldn't.
happened to someone.
Ooh, here we go.
To someone who? Why do you say that like we know them, huh, Twin?
Oh no.
Tell us. Tell us the story.
No, I don't
Come
know this
on.
person personally either. This is like a story I've
Oh,
heard.
hello, Daddy.
Okay. Jeez.
Whoa, Mindy, trying to put him in a Palsphere too?
Maybe we should
Why
let
not?
Wolf into this
Look at
boss
that
battle.
hair.
Yeah, like if I could, I would.
I would.
Oh shit, he's the one that we need.
Jay, I got your Halloween costume for,
Fuck, I
for
brought the wrong
October.
file.
I'm killing him.
I'm killing
Oh, no.
What the fuck?
Pool noodles. I love pool noodles.
I like that.
You can have his limp body when I'm done with it.
Oh
You
my
know, it
Jesus.
works too.
Oh. Oh, guys, we're doing a lot better this
So
time.
let's talk
Everyone's
about
so
the travel
violent.
again, you know, guys. Like, travel.
Wolf, where would you travel while we're busy fighting a boss?
I think I kind of briefly said
It's okay.
Japan was also my choice.
All good. All good, all
But
good.
I feel like that's because there's so many things out there I want to see, like amusement park wise, like
Right.
Universal Japan, Disney.
Disney for sure.
They have another one. I think it's called like Sanrio
Okay.
World or something. It's like Hello Kitty. If Hello Kitty
Yes,
had its
it
own
makes
amusement
sense.
Oh,
park.
I've seen that one. I've seen that one. That one
Yes,
looks
and like
so
I've told
cool.
my mom, and
No
she's
doubt.
like, "Oh my God, we're taking like 3 empty suitcases and coming back with them all full of things."
People really do that.
Oh
though.
yeah, no,
Yes.
it's
Yes.
totally worth doing.
Now you know Wolf really wants to go out there, so she get her some Labubu's.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, Labubu's.
I have
On
a
the mo-
Lapufu.
Oh.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
are you
she
just
knows
wait,
what's
like
up.
actually?
Yeah, his name Bill Greasy.
If I was being more honest about the Japan thing, there's like so many cool beaches I'd love to go to.
I think we're doing damage this time, guys. Besides, story, guys, we played this boss a couple times not that long ago. And we got our asses kicked.
Yeah, I didn't bring the appropriate person for this fight.
I didn't have appropriate anything. I still really don't. I quiver and
Well, no, like I forgot that we needed water. To be honest, I thought we were fighting someone else.
Natsu, you can only do that if you stream your outing, your sushi outing and beer with stabs.
Good call.
Sushi with
Call.
beer?
Good call.
That sounds yummy. Like beer or sake?
Either way.
Like just beer?
Either way.
No, I'm curious what they
Sapporo.
have, I guess.
Wait, I need thoughts on soju. Anyone out there?
So you
never had it.
Never had it.
Soju's good.
Never had it.
Really? I have so many friends that have told me they're like, oh my goodness,
Soju's good.
where it's at. Like they're like, nothing else gets me going, but if I get on soju,
Oh no, I'm gonna die. No, I'm good. Hey,
I think when it comes to like alcohols, I've never really found anything that like I don't know that I just like. I guess more just like I tolerate stuff to be honest.
Rambo, do you want to
Lately-
tell the
lately
soju
it's
story in
been
a
wine.
second?
What now? What?
Soju. Talk about the times we went to tonight.
Oh, yes. Tonight was awesome. They would bring out these like mini watermelons and they would dig out the fruit
Oh.
and then like slushy it and then fill the
Oh.
whole thing with,
With soju?
beverage.
Mhm.
Oh,
And,
that sounds cool.
and they would put it over black ice, so it was like this really
Oh,
cool like
dang.
Smoking
effect?
looking watermelon or pineapple as well too.
pineapple also.
Yeah.
But here's
Oh my
for me, I loved it, but I feel like I'd have to drink a gallon of soju to get a buzz.
Like
Well,
in that form?
Well,
or
in
In
that
that
form,
way
in
it
that
was.
form.
General?
No, in that form
Just in
because
general.
it's
I
so
feel like
it's
I've had
so.
soju many
Especially if
times,
it's
and I'm just
watermelon.
kind of like,
shoot,
oh, this
I
is
wasn't
some
paying
good
attention.
juice.
Oh, okay, you
I
just
feel
have like a higher tolerance for it then.
Or it could be the fruit itself, because
Okay,
then they're
possibly.
blending that in with the...
Do they
I
always
do
do
think
it
that-
with fruit?
It's usually well, you can have it plain like sake. You can have it plain, but just like any alcohol, it's mixed with juices or other things depending on the restaurant or bar. So,
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see.
but in this particular place, they would do they would carve
so what
out
is
the fruit.
what is soju, like a beer?
It's a rice wine, kind of like sake from
Rice.
Korea.
Wine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, more
But
like
from what I've heard, that's usually it'll be like fruit flavors, like
Fruit flavors very
peach
common,
or like
yeah.
strawberry, and that's because people will be like, oh my god, it tastes sweet. Like it's one
Oh.
that tastes good, if you will. 'Cause a lot of people say they'll drink alcohol, but they're like, oh my god, this beer's disgusting. But you
So,
know,
Yeah, I hate beer.
Dr. Google says soju is a Korean spirit traditionally
Oh.
made by distilling alcohol from fermented grains like rice,
Oh,
wheat, or
right.
barley.
Okay, so it is rice. Okay, cool. And other things.
Mhm.
Got it.
Modern production methods use starches like sweet potatoes or tapioca,
Oh,
sometimes
interesting.
fruits and
Interesting.
corn. Alcohol content generally around 16 to 25%, which
Oh my
I
God.
can say
yeah. So you see,
bullshit because I would have died.
Oh, what?
Oh my
no, I'm
god.
telling you, it had to have been the juice from the fruit that like diluted a lot of that. Like if it
I
was
think
watermelon,
Rambo's
especially.
impervious, honestly, at this point.
She
You know,
has,
maybe
she
Rambo
has
is just built
moments.
different.
I think she's impervious,
She has moments.
honestly.
Impervious. No, I am. Well,
No,
maybe
To
no,
the
soju.
soju
no.
specifically, yeah, just to the
Soju
soju
specifically.
specifically, yeah.
I'll tell you what
yeah,
she's
like-
not
Tequila's
impervious
a
to is
different story
tequila.
altogether.
Tequila almost
Oh,
killed her.
tequila! I'm not gonna lie, tequila will fuck up a lot of people. That's
I'm doing like
tequila's
no
job.
damage. Oh, Quiver's doing
So,
good.
but-
All right, cool.
If you guys ever go to like an Asian market or store, soju's really, they're in these bright green bottles. You can't miss them.
Oh, I
And they're
think I've
not
seen that.
very expensive.
No, they're not very expensive at all. There are some sojus that are expensive, but not really. Okay.
And
There's
they're, what, did I already say it's not expensive? I think I did.
Yeah. There's like a fish market, an Asian fish market by a store that I go to. I wonder if they sell it there. I should go in there one day. See what they
Probably.
sell. Just check it out.
Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do, babe. I need to buy some soju and just maybe
Drink
that's
it by itself.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, here's the thing. Like, I like to have a nightcap here and there, but I'm
my own
lazy to
friends.
make a
I'm
cocktail.
busy.
I
Same.
hardly ever, like, beer is more of a
Hot
it's
weather
like a
thing, maybe.
hot day. It's
Hot
more of
day,
a
yeah.
refreshing thing. And
That's
wine,
true.
I'm not into it like winos are into it. So I'm constantly like, I don't have anything that's like the go-to. So, soju.
So soju's your go-to. Soju is your go-to. Have you ever
Alright,
thought about
I
putting
like
soju with Dubby?
No.
Oh my goodness, that would be a heart attack. I
It's
feel.
a heart attack.
Negative.
Well,
Negative.
think about it, guys. It would be like
No.
Red Bull
Red Bull
vodka.
vodka.
But it's
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Look, Red Bull
No.
vodka has put people in the hospital. You guys just remember
Yeah,
that.
true.
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 It has.
Uppers and downers not
Yes,
good
it
for you.
has.
Yeah.
It is not good. It's not good to this, guys. This is not something that was
We're putting
tried
on
by
some damage. We
professionals.
turned on the heat. Hey, good job, guys. This is going well. Way better than last time. Oh,
You're like, I still kind of want to try.
I mean, Red Bull vodkas haven't killed me yet, so why not up the ante a little?
I think you're
oh
impervious.
man.
Oh,
I agree. I agree.
A
with
few
my
moments
finisher.
later, Rip.
Oh, don't say that.
For science. For
For
science.
science, yeah.
The fuck?
Science.
Hey, you know
Ah,
what? We'll
man.
record her on the
Take one for the
next takeover.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Is that even allowed?
Hey, yeah, sure.
That's allowed to drink
That hasn't been
live
banned
on
at all?
a
Oh,
live
yeah,
stream?
100%.
Hey, good
okay,
job,
cool.
guys. That was. Thanks for the carry.
I have
The two brawny guys.
I have a confession to make.
And
though.
Mayday, thanks for carrying.
Mhm.
I'm not really a nice drunk,
Oh,
Oh.
right?
So what I'm hearing is
She
don't
says
sound
right.
good on animals.
she's an honest drunk. That's kind of what I'm hearing.
No,
think
no,
that's
no.
She's a
No.
spicy
I-
drunk.
I can become a
Oh.
spicy.
She's a spicy
Mama.
drunk. Yeah.
I can become a spicy mama.
What am I gonna do with these
Yeah.
beans?
So, but maybe it depends on the type of alcohol, So maybe soju wouldn't make me a spicy mama.
Oh, what? What's up
There's
here?
maybe only one way to find out.
Yeah. And then after it'll be like on a scale from Mayday
A 1 to
day,
10.
like how mean
Was I? Everyone's gonna be like, no, not at all.
I don't know how to
No.
explain when Rambo gets drunk. It doesn't happen all the time. It's only on like the hard drinking days. It's kind of like I don't know. It's like cynical is the right word or something like that. Like, I don't know.
Call it like it is, babe. I'm not a bitch.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not that
That's
at
too
all.
broad, though.
It's,
That's
it's
too broad.
different.
It's hard to
Help! Help! I'm being chased down by a very high. I forgot
Are we
what
gonna
it's
do
called.
a twin now?
You can. I'm trying not to die from
Can we?
Suzaku.
Is there a
Oh, there's a
cooldown on
countdown.
it?
Oh, there's a cooldown.
Oh,
Let me see.
well,
think
let's
there
check.
is.
Let's check.
Oh, I can't check.
I'm trying to get a
Check it out.
water
I'm back
pal.
in my base. If you're
Yeah, I'm getting a water pal because I didn't have one that time.
I'm getting a water, pal.
Hell yeah, water pal.
Okay, leave me alone. I'm trying to go home. Okay, I the chat has some stuff I have to catch up with. Let me get home and I can read what's going on.
Trying to find my new.
You know, if I had an invincible or a limited amount of money, I would travel to Pow World.
What the fuck? That
Me
sounds.
too.
Me too.
Whoa.
I
Andres
think
would like
if
to
we're
collect
going
animals.
If we're going
I
fictional world,
kinda
then I'd have
don't.
to do Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh,
Good call.
yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph World would
Jay,
be
Right?
sick.
Because then you could go to the
Yeah.
internet, you can meet all the Marvel characters, you could meet the Disney princesses,
I've
you could
told
meet
Jay
Sonic the
so many
Hedgehog.
times.
All
Jay,
right.
Jay knows
I'll
where
do
I
that.
want to go. Jay knows where I want to go.
It's an anime.
Yeah.
It's like we're playing like that one game. 2 words. Starts with.
Does it start with the O?
starts with deep diving.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell
Starts
yeah.
with
He
deep
remembers.
diving.
I'm just curious if
Cool.
he remembered. It's SAO.
Yeah.
I literally want to go into the
yeah.
fucking SAO world. I'm sorry, I know that's kind of
Fill-
weird.
fill me
'cause I
in,
ended up dying, but
Shomitsu, fill me in. What are we talking about?
so good. Guy named
Kirito.
no, the guy that made this shit.
I don't remember the
I
name.
don't
Akiba something.
Kiri something.
Akihito or something. Like that.
Akihiko. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So a scientist created this system where it pulls your brain, yourself,
It's a
your like
VR
whole
system.
being into the fucking game. And like basically what he did is he released like an alpha version where people paid and shit. The main character got it. They all got ripped out of their fucking bodies and put into the game. The guy locked that shit down. So if anyone removed the headset from them,
Or unplugged
disconnected
it.
them or anything like that, they lost connection or their body died in the real life, they
Are you talking about Existence?
No, it's SAO, Sword Art Online.
It sounds like a
It would probably be very similar.
similar.
Probably similar,
Probably
yeah.
based similarly on that
It's-
concept.
But
Okay,
yeah,
You guys, literally what you were just talking about, though, sounded exactly like a movie that was made a long time ago. Jude Law
Could've
was
been Arnold.
actually like the main character.
What was the name of the movie?
Existence.
What year is this?
Oh Jesus.
Lord
Because I
Jesus,
think the
there was a
manga on that one's been
fire.
out since like 2012.
no, the way she's making it sound, that sounds older.
Yeah, this is.
So
Was this
like,
like 20th century? Are we talking like pre 2000?
Wolf was negative 30.
1900s?
Yeah, are we talking like BCG before Google?
What the
like...
fuck?
Before Google.
1999.
Oh,
It
so
could-
ancient
honestly,
times.
I just
What
graduated.
the fuck
do you
Ancient
mean?
times. Oh my god.
I was
Imagine
born
being
in
from the 20th
1996.
century.
Oh hell no.
Oh hell no.
Stabs goes
Oh,
wolf.
Okay, no, I'm kidding. Continue.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Continue,
It's fine.
wise sages
No,
of
you'll
the
be
past.
here. You'll be here. It's
wait,
fine.
wait, what?
Give her a couple years. Yeah, she'll be withering away.
Wait. What did you just say?
Fucking shit. What the hell?
Why?
She
The
told me
wise,
continue, oh wise one.
wise
sage,
ones,
yes.
wise sages. Back in
You're
my
like
day,
what is it, like Dumbledore?
What the?
He said back in the 1900s when you guys were born.
She just called you
I
Gandalf
love it.
the Great, bro.
Wolf, just so you know, there was a time when if you were on the internet and someone called your house, it turned off your internet. Just so you know.
That's
Wait,
true, that's
really?
true.
Yes.
Shut up,
that's
Quinn. Act
crazy.
like
Wait, are
you
you
don't even
trolling me
know.
here?
No,
Hold on a
I-
second.
know about
Hold on a
this.
No,
second.
I
Get
didn't know
outta
this.
here.
Wait, why though?
Because your internet came through your phone.
AOL. Yeah.
Wait,
it came through the phone
what?
line.
Are you stop?
Like your
Internet-
landline?
I don't
Are
think
you
she
No,
knew
she's
about
messing
that.
around.
I
She's
did
messing
ask. I
around.
did ask.
No, I'm not. No,
I did
I'm
ask
being
something
so
she was
for
born
real.
when this was going on.
Yeah,
Oh
she was
my
not
God.
alive
No.
when
Yeah, she was
dial-up
young.
internet was
Google's
a
been
thing.
around my
I think
entire
she was
life.
young, huh?
Like,
Katsu asked, "How was that first wheel?"
That was the first one.
Damn.
God.
It was good. It was good. Yeah. So Wolf. So back in the day, I don't know how else to say it. Your internet.
Back in his day.
Back in a lot of our days, the internet was hooked up through your phone line. So if someone called your house, or even if one of your parents or friends or brothers or whatever picked up called somebody, it would disconnect your internet because the phone was the priority.
oh wow. That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
actually
your modem would actually dial a number,
Yes.
call out, and connect to the internet.
Wait, that's actually so. That's
It would
so
go.
crazy.
Oh
Oh my goodness. Well, back then people didn't really work.
Wait,
Whoa,
wait,
no, I can't.
wait.
But his
imagine.
fucking internet sounded like Tarzan. What the fuck was that?
His internet sounded like a donkey. Yeah, yeah.
Aw.
I think you had some.
Well, back in Mexico, our shit did get through by a donkey.
Jesus.
Fucking- Like
Yeah.
stabs.
Also,
Remember smoke signals? Those were great.
You do this. Oh, I could do some for you.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Actually, speaking of smoke signals, I got a personal story you guys to share with you that's a little off topic but similar. So,
Three clouds and two.
so Rambo, the other day we have a chimney at our house, right? And a spider, a pretty decent sized spider, like the size of a quarter, ran up inside that chimney, right? And we have a guy who comes around and sprays for bugs and stuff because this area is pretty buggy, So the guy shows up and he's like, I worked from home that day. He goes, I hear you have some spider, and I'm like, yeah, if you could just spray your stuff, whatever. He has this chemical he's gonna spray, and I had to make sure I wasn't around it or whatever, otherwise I'd get sick or whatever. So I take off the metal grate of the chimney, and the whole chimney is full of spider webs, like out of a freaking Indiana Jones film. Yeah, and it's because we don't use the fireplace much forever because it's out here. It's like it's already like in the 90s or 80s today, so like we're not really tripping off heat, and
I kind of vacuumed some of them webs
you vacuum the webs.
a little bit.
So the funny part about the story is this guy comes and he's like an expert in pest control, right? And he's like, oh, I see you have some webs. He goes, have you thought about actually just lighting a fire? And I was like, now I did. Thank you. Don't know why I didn't register that was an option. I just wanted you to spray and kill them all. But yes, apparently, just use your damn
So
fireplace.
now we have like this random Duralog in our house, and
Yeah, I bought a
we have no
Duraflame,
idea
and I'm
what
ready to
to
light
light.
that sucker up, and which is stupid because it's like 89 degrees outside. Like, okay, neighbors gonna be like, what are they doing?
Them fucking
I
spiders.
wonder what barbecue spider
Wait, what's
smells
this
like.
sound? I can't check that. What did you send, Katsu? Cause Rambo, you want to check out that link? What is that?
yeah, it's basically a link to the old AOL.
Oh,
the
sort of
sound.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
really, that's
That
not
was-
for
that-
us old folks. That's
was
for
the-
the baby.
That was the
The
dumbass
baby.
sound that I was trying to
Actually?
make,
The
basically.
baby.
That was the dumbass sound I was trying to make.
That's for the wolf pup.
Yeah,
Wolf pup. It's for the
that
pulp.
was the donkey noise that Andres was making a little while ago.
Donkey. The donkey Tarzan. The Darzan.
Twin!
I'm on my
Go to the
way.
desert, eh?
Before or after the dinosaurs. Get out of
Let me
here.
find a TP.
Come
I
on.
have a
Single
phone, a phone
Is it
story
single card
slash.
yours?
I don't think it's an internet story, but it's a phone story
Do it.
for the wolf pup. When
Jesus Christ.
when I was a
Cute name.
teen, and the phone and friends became, the thing to do. We didn't have cell phones, so I was always tying up the landline talking to friends. And one time I was on the phone for so long that someone was trying to
You were
get
talking to a
through.
boy. What's going on here?
Yes, I was talking to a boy.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
But this family friend or whoever it was tried to
this
call
person?
and kept getting a busy tone. The woman dialed 0 to get to an operator, and the operator was able to get through my phone call and interrupt my conversation and say, "Oh, hey, so and so's been trying to call you for a while."
That's so crazy. They can just
Yeah.
tap into your calls like that.
They could do that
only
back then.
one
I
time.
know,
I was gonna
like,
say, I
and
think
then,
it was
like
for
in the
emergencies.
movies, they show like when you have
Yeah,
those
it is
old
for
phones, you could
emergencies.
listen into your if you had two of them, you could say if you're talking in one in the room and then the one in the living room, you would pick it up and you would hear the call.
You I forget how you used to do that. I think you just call the same line. Like you call the same phone number, I think.
No, it was connected
It's a
to one line,
service.
but you could have multiple phones throughout the house if you had
Dang, get out of the way.
a phone connection.
Two
Would you
So then-
just turn on the line and then
You would
could
just
talk?
pick it up, I think.
You
No?
just pick it up and
You just
listen.
pick
And
it
you
up.
could listen.
Oh, okay.
I think talking was a different thing.
No, it's the same thing. You
No,
just pick it up and
no.
talk and
you-
listen.
Oh,
People would
really?
always
You
put their hands over the speaker if they
Yes,
were trying
yes.
to, just listen to the chisme.
Right.
Oh, you could totally eavesdrop on phone calls. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
so
never did that.
crazy.
Never.
Never.
That's messed
Never.
up. Yeah.
Can't believe
Never,
we're
never.
having this conversation right now.
Why,
You know,
James?
it's
Do you
so
ever
cool
eavesdrop?
when you walk into the room and they shush you with their fingers so that you don't start blabbing and shit because they're in there listening to something. They're like, don't do it. I'll murder you.
You know, it actually was kind of shitty when growing up with the landline phone because, if anybody did, I remember I
No
talked to this girl.
privacy.
No privacy. I would talk to this girl from SoCal, right? When she ended up being a witch, so it didn't matter. Who cared? But
what the fuck?
true story. Anyway, but the reality was my parents would get mad at me because I'd be like, either I need to use the phone or I'd have to go hide because I'd be talking. I don't talk quiet. Surprise, surprise, right? So
Right.
I'd be yapping, and then my parents would be like, get off the goddamn phone. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, okay. Now with the cell phone, you can just dip. You can just go wherever you want or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
Another back in my day story. See, well, if you don't even know.
I'm
You don't
sort
even
of
know.
similar back in my day.
Yeah.
See, I'm
I used to
learning
work two
more
jobs
than in my
or
history
whatever.
class.
Oh, God.
What the?
Oh my god.
They don't teach you these things in
Professor?
history.
Professor, is it really true the internet went ding, 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 dong, yonk, or whatever? Or whatever Andres did.
Dios mío.
Jesucristo, ayúdame, por favor, ilumina a estos niños, porque no puedo
Dude,
hacer
chat is straight up killing me today. I love it. I bet them 5-cent sodas tasted so good. Yep, at my dollar
No,
movies
they
too.
did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, no,
They
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
That
no
must
cap,
been
old
so
school food,
nice.
the old school Big Macs that were big, or the fucking
Now
Whoppers.
this thing's like $1 or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yum.
Or in
Bro.
schools, you guys used to get
Yeah.
fast food in school.
It's
Not me.
No.
Oh, not
I did.
Oh.
In college, I
Yeah,
did.
we did.
Okay.
Yeah,
College,
you
I
guys
did.
used to
Yeah.
get
guys did?
fast
What the
food.
fuck?
They would get
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I'd have
KFC,
Arby's.
Yeah, we had
What the
Arby's,
fuck?
Pizza
I
Hut,
know.
or Domino's, one of those.
What the
Yeah.
Pizza
heck?
Hut. It was Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are
So
fucking
good.
lucky.
So good.
I'm
So
jealous.
good. So your high schools had them, or they would get? How did that work out? They were on campus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, they
was on
just had
campus.
the
They
stuff
would bring them.
delivered there in the
right?
morning,
Yeah.
What
Guys
the
are lucky.
heck?
and they just stood in
know,
line
like,
at the
that's what I'm
cafeteria and bought them.
Yep.
Like,
We
wow.
had
You gotta
burgers
pay
that
for
were
it, though.
freshly grilled every day. It was so good.
Good. What? I'm sorry.
Mm.
Burgers that were
Burgers
freshly
Burgers that were
grilled
grilled.
Freshly frozen.
out in the court.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
That's one of the things I,
I
didn't
hear
like about the
that.
high school about mine. They had all the. It was a private school, so my parents paid tuition, and they had hot dogs. That's all we had.
Really here.
I'd be so mad.
Just
As a
hot
parent.
dogs. Oh,
That's
my
it?
my parents didn't care. No.
Oh.
That was your hot lunch at your
Oh,
school?
spoiler alert. Yeah, it's Sarah. It was a hot dogs. Or maybe I just ate hot dogs. I don't know.
Who was was playing that noise.
Wait, who just played that
That
eon?
was the
Yeah.
internet noise.
Hey, Wolf, add it to the.
Wait,
Add it to the
that's
set.
actually, I thought those were just the random noise people would use in edits. Like, that's for real a thing.
That's for real a
Yes.
thing, bro.
I can't right now.
I
had
know,
to
it's like
gotta-
the Windows
do
I
it,
can't right
dude.
now.
So this
I
is
literally
like the
had to do
Windows
it.
crash noise.
No, that's
No,
how
that's
it
a
was.
different sound.
That was your phone
That's how
internet
it sounded while it's connecting to the internet. I literally remember this shit. And I was a
Yeah.
little kid.
We had to wait for that. You can go get a snack,
You
you
literally
know,
had to
while
wait. It took so
What?
long sometimes.
real.
Fuck.
Dude,
That's
Wolf, you had to tell the
crazy.
family, hey, I'm going on the internet, just so they knew
I
not to fuck
remember
with your
my
shit.
mom would fucking
Same.
rage, and I would just sit there watching, like all excited because she'd play these dumb
Dude,
games.
I
And
love,
I just sit there watching.
Mm-hmm.
I never
love
got to
this.
use that shit.
I love
But
this.
I do remember the AOL stuff.
Hey, Wolf, can you add that to the soundboard?
Please.
Oh, I could try. That would be so fun. I'll try. I'll look into that after.
I think I'm gonna find a way.
Every time we have
Okay,
like
someone
some kind
join.
of tech issue, I'm gonna do that now.
Hey, we haven't had some in a while.
The fuck? That sounds kind of offensive.
It's not offensive.
What?
Kinda.
Tech
What the
issues
heck am
on
I
our
supposed to be?
stream.
Okay, there it is.
The AOL, like, technician? LOL.
I mean, actually, I think we've only had like one or two that have gone hashtag smoothly. You know?
Be more confident, Bill.
Yeah, one they didn't go so. Maybe two. This one's going. This one's going great. Crash.
Don't jinx us now, man.
I can't
I
find
think
the
you already
secret
did. I
pal.
think it's too late for that one.
Oops, I ran out of arrows.
Oh?
Oh, I can't find this one.
I'm using primitive technology, guys. Okay.
Oh?
Oh, you're using dial-up internet?
No,
Oh,
not,
look at
not
this
that
thing.
primitive.
Are you
okay?
trying to see if your internet will connect? Make sure your mom doesn't make a call, cause
It won't
Never
work.
know. never know.
Man, no one really knows that pain in the modern day. Our kid will never know that pain.
Oh no, not at all.
I
Oh.
don't really know the.
I want to
pain,
listen to this song right now. No problem.
What song?
Because I just remember
Any
my
song.
mom.
Who? Okay, let's take a tally here. Who was a Napster person and who was a LimeWire person?
Oh.
Both I started on
What?
Napster and moved to LimeWire after.
Ditto.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Okay.
I don't know
Ditto.
whatever
What
my
is this,
brother
like a
used,
messaging app?
basically.
Oh
No,
my
stop.
God,
Are you serious?
Is this for music?
No.
This is for music.
No,
Glenn.
I don't.
I'm gonna mute
oh,
her in
this
a
is for
second.
music.
This is for music.
Yeah.
Glenn.
I thought everyone
Get
just had
outta here.
iPods.
So
Stop.
what was the
Wolf
first
Girl.
one that you
Oh my
said?
God.
Wolf
You're gonna
Girl.
go on timeout soon.
You've been delayed a wolf girl.
Oh,
Wolf
Oh,
up.
wolf pup.
Like,
No,
yeah, she just leveled
actually,
up.
this is what you use for music.
so
I
what
thought
was
We
the
would use
first
it
had
to
one?
those on,
download
like,
music.
CDs.
Oh no.
Ah, okay, I see.
So, back in our day, when we wanted to listen to music and we were little
I
and
love
didn't
this.
have money, there was a website where people would upload files, MP3s
Mm-hmm.
of music to Napster or LimeWire, and
Ow,
then
ow, 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 ow.
a network of people would connect to it and download their songs.
Share.
The
Share.
problem was our internet in those days was
Mhm.
so slow
This
that
is
sometimes it would take
Napster,
an
then
hour or longer to download one song.
True.
Dang.
And then if there was like only one person that had uploaded it, as opposed to like the ones that had like 1,000 or whatever.
I
Takes
know
so
I
much
had upwards
longer.
of 1,000 songs easily.
No. I mean, like, you know how they would put multiple uploads for songs and it would kind of speed up the downloads?
Oh, right.
And then some, like, the newer ones would maybe only have one or two. Oh, that's so bad.
Yes. Or some would be a corrupt file and you'd be like jamming to your song and then go.
there'll be issues.
I
with
don't
it.
remember
Yeah,
getting that,
yeah.
actually. I don't remember getting that.
It was a great way to get
That's
viruses in
diabolical.
the good old times too.
Yeah.
Um,
Right.
Yes.
I know I fucked up one of my mom's computers.
How was your experience with floppy disks? That's funny you say that. I call Dr. J floppy disks. So
Okay, now that's back in your guys' days. Now those are the ancient days for real.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa,
Yeah, like
whoa,
I don't
whoa,
like what even
whoa,
is a
whoa,
floppy
whoa.
disk?
Yeah,
It's
what
not like
the
a
fuck
CD.
Come on.
is that shit? I know,
Is it
what
like a
the-
CD?
What?
Oh no, is it those square things?
It's
I
square.
don't even know
yes.
to be
It is
honest.
It's
square,
those
yeah.
little square ones?
No, not a
the-
little
no,
one.
No,
Kinda
they were
big,
they
huh?
were kind of big.
Oh
They're
no,
massive.
They
they're
look like
like
a
oh my god,
square-
like more than a hard drive?
Oh yeah.
Smaller
Oh my
than that.
god.
Everyone's
So yeah,
just
back
like,
in their
I like,
day,
I like the
like-
fumes in the
Yeah,
background.
so you guys carried bricks all the time. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first
basically.
phones were like
We
bricks, and
did.
for music it was bricks, and you had those little
No,
brick
I had
things
a
with the
full phone.
headphones for like your radio or whatever.
My first phone was a chocolate, you know? That's what it was.
Excuse me, I'm going to change the
Yeah.
name of this stream from
Oh my
travel
God,
to
a
technology.
chocolate?
Yeah, that was my first phone, the
know.
chocolate. I love that.
Chocolate.
Wow.
So good.
Wait, are you being for real?
I'm being fucking for real. The name
There's
of my
a chocolate
the
phone?
it's
No,
the
not
No,
a
LG
no,
literal
no,
chocolate.
Stop.
phone.
No, she's trolling.
No,
you
but I
guys,
mean
no,
the-
no, come
Oh, I
on.
just
No,
come
no, I
on,
mean like the
no.
brand was chocolate or what? Is it like the blackberries?
No, it's just the name. It's an LG. It was an LG.
And it was
LG.
called
Oh,
chocolate?
I'm down. I'm
Yeah,
down.
it
Actually,
was
you
called
guys should pick me
chocolate.
up.
I can't res you
Oh,
because this
I
thing
got
is like
you.
on you.
I'm
Okay, I
cold.
got you.
Oh, you got him?
Thank you. What is good? Thank you.
This is
Me.
turning
Yeah,
okay,
incredible. I
so
cannot
it
wait
was
for the
an
clipping of
LG
this.
I'm
It was
learning
an
so much
LG
today.
Oh my god.
It was an LG like
I'm
slide
getting
phone.
old.
It would slide
The
up.
side.
It
Wait, is it
had-
like the ones that had the keyboard on the side?
No, not a sidekick. I also
Oh,
had
dude.
one
I
of
think I
those.
had
Wait,
one
that's what those
too.
were called?
That's what that was
Yes.
called.
They were called
Hector
sidekicks?
had
What
one.
the
Hector
heck?
had one. Hector had one.
There was a razor.
I had
Yeah,
that.
I had that one. I had that one. It
Razor?
wasn't the same.
These
though.
aren't like smartphones. This is like a flip phone?
No, most phones were dumb back in the day. They could barely play
they
They
were.
weren't-
they could barely
they
play
weren't, like-
Tetris.
I used to play Guitar Hero on a flip phone.
So they weren't flip phones. They
Oh
were.
yeah, Nokia's.
It
Hell
kinda-
They
yeah.
were
it-
like.
Slid.
Yeah.
Hold on a second,
Yeah.
guys. Dude,
It
Nokia's.
slid upward to show the buttons,
Yeah.
dial
Well,
buttons.
They're like slider phones, I guess.
Hey, Katsu, I had
Was
that
it like
blue
a
Nokia
square?
with the green screen and the nine or 10 numbers, whatever. Oh, it'd be obviously 10 numbers, whatever.
I totally forgot what the Nokia sound was. It's so
Yeah,
Oh my God,
It's the isn't that
Wait,
the,
it's, how is Wolf gonna
no,
say
it's
yes?
not.
Like she
Isn't
was
that the
around.
Jurassic
What
No,
one?
is
no,
going
no.
on?
My
Oh, wait.
parents, my mom had a
Her parents-
Nokia.
Her parents had Nokia phones.
Yeah.
Doesn't the Jurassic Park guy have that shit? When
Yeah,
he-
'cause-
yeah, that's the
Yeah,
sound, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the
That's what I wanted to
indestructible
say, but I was thinking more Jurassic
Yeah, the
Park. I didn't
satellite
want-
phone.
I
Yeah.
didn't want you guys to clown me. I was like, what? Get it wrong. And that's supposed to be back in my day. Shit.
That's so
Yeah, but I
funny.
do remember that
This
shit in
is
Jurassic.
hilarious, by the way, guys. Hilarious.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
What is
Okay,
this?
wait. So, like, what would you guys do for movies?
No, no.
Go to the
No
movie
movies.
theater.
Movies.
We would go to.
movie
First,
theater,
hold on, first
like
off,
VCR.
First, Wolf, we would wind
No,
up
like,
our
if you wanted
cars,
to,
the
like-
front, like
VCR?
Oh yeah, you have to
Like-
like the windows.
Yeah,
have to,
we'd,
like,
we'd have to
crank the
pedal our
windows
cars
and, like-
to the
yeah,
drive-in.
yeah, but
Oh,
Deb,
really? Like
dude.
the
Oh,
Flintstones?
the drive-ins were so much
Like the
fun, though. I missed
Flintstones, and
that.
you used to
I
have
never
to, like.
got to go to one.
What?
You never got to go to
Oh
one?
my God.
Oh,
there was
we went
so
to
much
one. I
fun.
went
There's
to
one
one
out here.
actually.
You went to
I
one?
watched Wonder
fucking
Woman in
hell
one.
no.
No, yeah, I
Oh,
did. And then
fucking hell
you
no.
you in the radio, like on your
fucking
car,
hell.
you have to put it to like a station
Stab
and like
shared
it
a
plays the
chocolate.
movie.
Stab shared a chocolate on the chat. That's awesome.
I'm so
How'd you
mad.
chocolate?
She went to one? Oh, hell.
So
Yeah,
there
watch
is
Wonder
a
Woman.
popular drive-in up in Sacramento, and it's still open and rocking and rolling like no problem.
Thank you guys. Oh
Mhm.
my goodness, I
Got the
got
carry?
5 points. What should I put to health and
Hey,
stam?
hey,
Like, do I
Mayday.
need to wait still?
Mhm.
Where would you
So-
travel? I think you're last. I got 5 or 6
Oh.
bodies covered.
So, like most of everybody here, I would definitely want to go to Japan, but
Uh-huh.
only because for like the car culture over there. I mean, the
Car
food is great
culture,
also,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
There's
like
good
I'm not really
culture.
there for the food. I would like to go for the car culture.
Call culture.
She's trying to see the
But-
rooms.
Yes. But for some reason, I don't even know where this like why I want to go, but I really want to go to New Zealand. I don't know
Okay.
why. I don't know why I have this like
Is it the
infatuation with
vibe?
it. Yeah, it's mostly the vibe. Like I was in this era of like watching like reality TV and it was always like in New Zealand or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
Oh.
"Oh, I want to go there. I want to visit. I want to go there." So, I don't know.
Oh boy.
I just really want to go.
Can I add a sneaky one?
Mhm.
Because Mindy inspired me. I watched this guy who, I think he lives in Alaska at this point, but he used to be a lawyer for West Virginia. I think he said or some shit like that. I think one of the Virginias, but he left
boy.
to do. He stopped doing that to do YouTube, but he does it. He does like crazy ass camping in Alaska.
Burn him.
It looks so
Oh,
fun.
really?
I really want to do that.
There we go.
Am I that down? No, I'm trying to see it.
I've never really been camping, like proper camping.
It scares the shit.
Like I
out of
don't
me,
think
to
I
be
can
honest.
survive honestly.
Yeah.
Glamping? That's another story.
Yes.
Glamping? What's that?
Oh, I
We
can't
can
wait,
do
explain.
glamping. As much
Explain.
as I have tried to get the family to go camping
We've
twice,
tapped out.
now,
We've tapped out.
we've tapped.
We've tapped out.
Yeah, the closest I've been is
Oh, it's when your face.
camping
This
in the
guy's
backyard
thick.
of like my cousin's house.
Oh,
That's it.
damn. Doing movies or whatever? What were you doing back?
When?
Can't. In the backyard. You were saying.
No, we would set up tents. So
oh,
like
oh, okay. Gotcha.
all the boys would be sleeping in like the big tent, and then me and my cousin, since we were the only girls, would sleep in our own tent.
I can't fight this guy.
And then like all the kids would be outside. We'd make like s'mores, and then we wouldn't be allowed in the house after like a certain time. We have to stay outside. So we would play like all night and cause like a ruckus in the neighborhood, and
That's
it was
cool.
fun. It was
That's
like
awesome.
it was
That's actually really cool.
Mhm.
Does the beach count? I just thought of something.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
don't see why not.
We
Camping, I think, just equals sleeping outdoors.
Outdoors.
Correct. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
We went to a place called Rosarito and we slept on the beach for I think a weekend or something like that. A little bit longer than a weekend.
Oh.
Oh,
It was
cool.
Beach
really
camping.
cool. Yeah, it was really cool. We blew up a shit ton of illegal fireworks though.
I also
And that
got
was Mexico.
also made it before I forget. So Stabs recently sent me a video on, I believe it was Instagram. You can correct me if I'm wrong too, of spider season in Australia, which is the neighbor.
As
Oh,
I've
hell
heard and
no.
seen.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I tried to
I've
show
seen the
Rambo and
videos.
she was not having
Uh-oh.
it. It looks like snow on the ground.
It's
Uh-uh.
insane. I do want to go though, just to kind of
Hell no.
experience it, just to be like, yeah, I went there to
Hell
see it. But
no.
Maybe
I'm really, I'm,
And
I'm
maybe
like,
pretty
Stabs
Stabs
can
could
terrified.
leave like
stab you.
Spider Gwen.
I am a
Spider
6'4",
Gwen.
scared of fucking spiders. Bro. Hell no. Hell no.
You're 6'4"?
Oh, he's
Hell
yeah.
no. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
He ain't
Hell
tiny.
No. Fuck spiders.
Damn.
No. I am freaking the fuck out. Hell no.
He can get those places that are hard to reach. He can get a book.
Not if there are spiders.
Not
Not
for
if there are
spiders. Not for
spiders.
spiders.
As soon as I feel that spider web, I'm
I'm-
out.
I'm feeling like maybe Stabs can send you that video via Instagram. No pressure, dude. But worst case, I'll send it.
I've seen
if
him.
you can't.
I've seen him, dude. I've seen him. But you
No,
can send
I've
it to me.
seen that
Send it to
so
me either
many
way.
times, like
I'm
everywhere.
down to
It's
see it again.
insane.
This video is
It's crazy.
crazy. I
Yo,
was like,
The big ass, like hand sized or even bigger spiders that they got over there. Hell no.
No.
But, like,
F that. F
They
that.
got big
That's
ass
that.
spiders
But
over there.
But I've heard
The
it's not
huntsman
like everywhere.
spiders?
It's
no,
only
it's
like
not everywhere. In certain
it's
areas.
only
No,
only
but-
certain
no, I
areas.
have
So a
heard-
lot of people think if you go,
They're
like
everywhere.
it's everywhere, but
Spiders
it's really
tend to-
not. It's like the
I-
country areas, I believe,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
where there's
said
not too many
that every
people.
single bathroom has a large spider for whatever reason, and they just leave it alone.
maybe
which,
that's
good
to
for them,
scare
fine.
Americans away from traveling there.
Please do. Please. Please
Fine,
do.
it worked.
Actually.
It
Yeah,
worked.
It worked.
It worked.
It's working. You succeeded.
Damn
Shit,
you, Chris Hemsworth.
I'm good, bro. No.
Damn you, Hemsworth
no.
brothers.
Yeah. There's a restaurant in Australia, in Sydney specifically, where they're really famous for a really dry
God.
aged steak, and it's like one of the top,
Oh, okay.
blah 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 blah. I wouldn't even go for that, and I love me some steak.
Oh, they have like one of the best steak dishes in the world. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
but I guess I will never experience it because I just can't. I can't. Hell,
Mm-mm.
I, the boy Irwin, Robert
Oh yeah,
Irwin,
yeah.
could
Hmm.
like invite me on his
Oh, Robert Irwin. Yeah,
yeah jet, and no, I'd be like, sorry, mate.
I wouldn't get off of the jet.
Sorry,
Even if he
mate.
didn't tell you, like he just takes you there, just don't get off of the jet. Fuck that shit. You're like, you take me home right now, cause
I will
no.
fly there, but I will not touch down there.
That's funny.
No, this is not only the spiders, but they got crazy animals over there. Like in general, the kangaroos.
You're
will
a crazy
fuck you up.
animal.
Yeah,
Oh
kangaroos are so
hell no, I'm
scary.
not.
So
Kangaroos.
scary.
Hey, have you guys ever seen that video of that kangaroo
Of the
trying to
guy?
choke the
Oh, no.
dog, and the guy punches the
Yes,
kangaroo in the
that's exactly
face?
what I was about to say.
That kangaroo takes that shit like a champ, like a UFC champ. It's like, nope.
That dude did not.
It snaps its head, and the kangaroo was like,
Okay then.
okay then. You know? Hold on, let's see. Speaking of bugs, this is from.
Katsu-
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You got it. You
No,
good.
no, no.
No. I'm running around
More
fixing
bugs.
stuff.
You
Katsu
guys are
said,
gonna
speaking of
traumatize me.
bugs, back when I used to visit my family in Japan, we don't like braggers on here. No, I'm kidding. We had a neighbor that
We're
would
jealous.
bring beetles around every day. I'm not talking small ones. I'm talking the dinosaur kind of beetles.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my.
Oh hell
God.
no! But
Oh my
See?
god.
Here's my thing. It's a beetle, which means it has 6 legs. Fine. I
What?
might not touch
Wait,
it.
what?
I'm confused. Explain.
Okay, so spiders have 8 legs. They're
Uh-huh.
arachnids.
Right, right.
And other insects, most insects, have 6 legs. That's
Okay.
about as many legs
I never
as anything should
realized
have.
that.
Yeah. Right.
That's
Right.
good knowledge, actually. And I'm
So
what do you-
what are you saying about the beetle? You'd be okay with the beetle?
You're
I'd be
okay
okay
with
with
insects?
being around said beetle
I'd stay away from it. They're kind of
as
slow.
long as it didn't touch me or
They're
come
kinda
at me.
slow.
As long as it didn't
Because
touch.
guy would
then I
carry
would have
them?
to kill it.
Wait, how big are we talking? Could you kill it?
How,
Wait,
Can
are
you
these
give
the
us,
ones
Oh.
people
like-
would use to like
Katsu
battle?
says they're cool as
Dinosaur.
hell. That's pretty cool.
Are they the ones people have like beetle fights with?
What the fuck?
Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
find
they-
they like choose a warrior beetle as like their champion, and then they
What
like
the-
put them against each other.
Mhm.
And
That
then
sounds
the whole
kinda
thing
cool.
is like
Holy
which
shit.
beetle can knock down the other one.
Well, it's like the
It's
robot
serious.
wars or whatever.
Yeah, I
yeah,
like
but
those.
with beetles.
Okay.
Okay.
You just convinced me. I'm cool. I like the Beatles. Yeah. They're cool.
Oh,
Fuck the
now you like
spiders.
them.
oh my
Yeah.
god. His neighbor would
beetles.
just leisurely carry them in his shirt pocket.
That's a little too much for me, but as long as he does him,
Yeah,
do him.
exactly.
he's got warrior Beatles. I respect it. Maybe they'll stop a robbery. You never know.
Hey, if they're afraid of beetles, probably.
True.
Oh, I get a
No.
hat.
Eh.
Ooh, so many cool schematics.
You know, I read that comment, and the only thing that popped into my head that I pictured, I imagined, was the what are they called? Those beetles from the Mummy. What were they
The-
called?
Oh,
hell
I don't know
no.
what they were called, but
They're called
Hell
scarabs.
No.
Scarabs.
Scarabs.
oh
Yeah,
no.
I don't know why. That's the only thing I could picture in my
Oh,
head when he
hell
said
no.
giant ass
Oh,
beetles.
no.
I got flame organs.
No, I was thinking more like the bigger, the wider, docile ones.
So Katsu says, "Oh, that neighbor I speak, he just usually carried it. They were everywhere to be fair. My grandparents farmed a lot, so it became normal for me."
Cool. I guess you kind of have to like
Get used to
just
bugs.
acclimate to it.
What is that?
Got it. Not farming the beetles.
Oh.
Make that
No, they farming it.
They just
no,
have
no,
a beetle farm.
Yeah.
Ooh, mangoes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh, yummy.
So, question, because I've never really
Sir.
studied Japan. Does Japan have like a tropical side and like non-tropical side? Because mangoes are pretty tropical.
I think they're in pretty good weather. They do get winter though, I think.
Uh-huh.
Because Mount Fuji's in Japan, so it depends on where you're at, I would imagine, right?
Okay,
I
I
think they
would
get-
definitely want to visit tropical Japan. Because that sounds amazing.
I think they get most weathers, if I'm not mistaken. It just depends where you are, I think.
Because I think they get snow too. They're kind of like California.
They get
Yeah.
snow.
In that
Yeah, they
sense.
definitely get snow.
Or like
Ooh, it's a big egg.
Honolulu. Get all 4 seasons in one day if they want.
It's the Big Island. Yeah, Big Island gets all 4 seasons.
That's not Honolulu. The
So,
island of Hawaii.
Really?
Kona.
Only
Yeah.
the Big Island?
Well, they can get them at the same time of the year because it's in Hawaii, but they also have a volcano, an active volcano that has high altitude, so it gets cold up there.
Wait. So explain this to me again.
So the Big Island in Hawaii.
No. Like, it can have all 4 weathers at the same time going on?
Yeah,
Correct.
correct.
Oh. Oh,
So-
that's fucking interesting.
We went to the Big Island of Hawaii when we got married for our honeymoon,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
you
yeah?
can literally drive all around the island in one day.
And experience the different, like,
yeah,
seasons?
Yes.
like we
Yeah.
literally went from, tropical, sunny, warm to cold and rainy and wet and foggy to like spring where the volcanoes are to like freezing cold. Not that
At the
we went
peak,
to go
yeah.
snowboarding or anything like that, but
But it was cold.
yeah, the higher you
That's
go, the colder it gets, and they have
crazy.
snow. It's the one place where they say wake up at 6 in the morning to go snowboarding, and by 3 o'clock you can go back down to the beach.
Katsu says it's generally more countryside, and then the city side primarily not easy to explain through text.
Japan. Yeah.
Japan. I
I'd
think
agree
we're all
with
going to
what I've
Japan.
seen. From what I've seen in, like, videos, yeah, it's
I saw something up
It's
here.
a different ball game.
Maybe our sponsors can sponsor our trip.
In time. In time.
Our sponsors, Bill. Bill, can it take us?
At the moment, no.
No, he's like, no, not right
At the
now.
very
That's,
moment.
You're like, I'm gonna need you guys to start putting in more work. Yeah. Mhm.
Guys, we need to double down on these streams. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, I was having a discussion with Rambo. I was like, man, where do we take this thing? It's so fun. I'm like, just see where it goes. No pressure. No pressure at all. I kind of want to retire, guys. Can you help me with this? Let's go.
Oh my god, you guys realize what time it is?
I do. We're having so much fun talking about Japan and
And ancient technology.
ancient technology like
What the
modems.
I know, like when we covered this in history, we didn't cover this. Like, this is not the ancient technology they talked about.
I'm sorry, chat.
I wanna cry. Like,
Oh.
No, but we're grateful for the ancient technology
is
because they gave
that?
us
I
what
don't
we have now.
sound like
Oh,
Mars.
it's Digitoys.
Ma'am.
I'm gonna have to wait on that. He's big. This guy's a big fucker.
Like, do you even know what a
Wow.
VHS is?
Yes, I do actually.
What? The what?
So you're not ready for that fight?
No,
I'd run
I'm
away
not.
from that.
No, I see this guy's gnarly.
What is
dude.
he fighting? A red person?
No, 45,
Yeah, it's a
45
red eye.
red Digitoys.
Oh. Twin
Digitoys.
walked up to one of those two and she messaged me and called me over.
Yeah, I told Mid.
Yeah, those are overpowered
Yeah.
ones.
To red is bad news, huh?
Yeah,
He's
They're
making,
extra
he's making a sound like. It actually sounds like when Andres was doing the internet. Not quite like. That's not different. You were like gargling.
No, we're talking. Oh, I thought you were talking about the internet noise.
Yeah, I am talking about the internet noise. He like gargled. You know what? I was just thinking, guys. Next week we'll talk about cartoon villains like Gargamel.
Oh, jeez.
Gargamel.
Remember Gargamel?
Who?
Oh
Yeah,
God!
who's that?
You stop it.
Who is that?
Oh,
The
see,
Smurfs.
I don't.
see,
I
we
don't
already
watch.
touched- She
Smurfs,
touched
Okay, see, I
grass.
didn't
Okay.
watch TV. Remember?
I do remember that. I give you credit. Yeah. It's just the worst part was Wolf's like, who? Like, oh God. Anywho, it is 10:34. I know we have some people need to go to bed. I know some people are up till 2 in the morning on the East Coast. Thanks for sticking out with us. We are the Talksick Gamers. We'll see you next week. Does anybody want to add anything like that?
Yes, please like, follow, share, follow
Like,
us on
follow,
TikTok
share on
also.
TikTok, and
We are trying to stream or go live on TikTok on Tuesdays also, but we need a minimum of 1,000
1,000 followers to get a stream code.
So, yes, if you could please.
No, we don't have it yet.
What?
Someone clapped.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Thank you guys. I hope you all have a good evening. Thank you so much.
Manifesting.
Manifesting. I'm also going to be raiding real quick. Who can we raid? Let's go find somebody. Do you guys have a
Go find a girl gamer.
preference? A girl streamer? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have here. I got a powered player.
Having too much fun.
This
with,
is. Hey, I feel like as much as you want a girl one, I found someone named Lick Breezy. It's kind of like Bill Greasy but backwards. So I think we're gonna do Lick Breezy.
Uh-huh.
Breezy could be a girl.
No, I'm looking at
Easy
him.
breezy, beautiful cover girl.
Wait, how do I raid? I can't raid.
Maybe they don't allow it. Find somebody else.
Are there
Oh,
people,
here it is.
Wait, you can opt out from raids?
Thank you guys. I'm gonna be writing Lick Breezy from Real Greasy. So I'll see you guys next week. Thank you. Bye.